Outside the door, muggy.
Yeah, and a little rainy. We have some storms, especially to our north. Even the Gregory Portland area starting to see a little bit of lightning showing up. I was trying to shift the Lex camera that way. That might have been a flash of lightning there. 79 degrees is your temperature in Corpus Christi. It is 6:19 and that's your temperature. So yes, definitely a muggy this morning. Winds are out of the north at 5 miles per hour there. So what we are looking at is an area of low pressure in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. Associated with that are thunderstorms. Now there's not going to be a whole lot of rain further to the south, and actually that's going to create a boundary right through portions there of southern Duval County, south of Alice, right along the Clayburgh, Nueces County line there, where some storms may develop later on this afternoon when we get some daytime heating. But right now, there we have it. It's right there at Nueces Bay is where we're starting to see that lightning that I was trying to show you guys on the Lex camera. That is moving in. So the north side of Corpus Christi, North Beach, going to get in on some of that action that's going to make some hazardous conditions as the wind's already starting to pick up across the Harbor Bridge and the causeway that way. We're going to get quite a soaking of rainfall as well. So be prepared to use the windshield wipers if your commute takes you that direction and through Sinton and Refugio. A lot of rain and a lot of lightning, even all the way to Kingsville, starting to get in on the north side of some of that rain. You're probably going to see the least amount of rain out of all of our cities here in the coastal bend area south of Kingsville. Definitely not going to see much rain this morning. Stormy conditions are likely, as you see right through here. We're going to see another round. And when we see those storms developing, temperatures will likely drop if you get one of those afternoon thunderstorms, so be prepared for that. I still think we're going to quickly make our way into the upper 80s with some breaking clouds early on. And then again, more storms this afternoon. What we are looking at breaking down on Futurecast, it does look like we get a break by about 9 a.m. But as I mentioned, 12 is when those storms develop. I think they may be a little bit further south than what this model is picking up on. But right around lunchtime is when I expect that development. Then we'll continue to see some scattered activity through 3 o'clock that pushes toward the coast by 6 o'clock, and we will continue then to see clearing skies with a little bit of a break overnight before we get another round of energy moving in tomorrow morning. Spotty activity, but today is not a bad day for your kids to wear maybe some rain gear to school. We're starting to see those storms moving in now, and additionally as they're leaving school, especially areas inland, you have a pretty good shot of some thunderstorm activity headed home from school. We may get a long enough break there at lunchtime, and even Wednesday by 6 p.m. it looks like most of the activity will be to our north. This is a time I keep a close eye on for Run Club downtown and so forth, but otherwise it does look like we are going to see most of our rain today. We have a marginal to slight risk for some flooding. That's going to be a big concern. Bee County, Live Oak County, you may be dealing with some street flooding this morning from those storms that move through. Houston has the best opportunity for flooding, and that continues into tomorrow even for us. But then Thursday does look like the day we get a break in the rainfall. You'll see that here trending down, but then trending back up into the weekend, and that's because we have that mid-level low today. Tomorrow we get a break. Another mid-level low is going to come in and move into West Texas and the Texas Panhandle over the weekend. That's going to keep us with those rounds of storm energy. The positive note is the way the system's setting up, more rain for a watershed. We're talking 3-4 inches up that direction. For us closer to the coastal bend, I'm thinking 1 to 3 inches of rain. That's going to be through Saturday. And then Sunday, we're also trending with the most rain possibly by Sunday. So we could see even higher rainfall totals once we add in Sunday and Monday.